Change your environment, you change your life. Simple as that, man. Welcome back to my channel, YouTube. Look, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. But look, you change your environment, you change your life. You change your environment, you change your life. And no, I'm not talking about the way you stay in, where you lay your head. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everything around you, man. That could be your phone, right? That could be your workplace. That could be what are you doing on a day-to-day basis. That could be what you're doing in your car. That could be what you're doing outside of your work. You know what I'm saying? Your environment is everything. And how you shape yourself will always be determined on what's your environment looking like right now. So guys, I want you to understand, man, your environment will be directly correlated to how far you get off in life, right? So I want to challenge everybody to change their environment, do a whole 360 on your environment, so you can become the better man and woman that you can be, right? Because at the end of the day, environment shapes a person. You ever notice, like, when you get off work, you're supposed to do something that you know you're supposed to be doing, but as soon as you get in your house, you get into the environment, you got your TV, you got your snacks, and you start to slack off. You start to chill, and then hours go by where you like, dang, I should have did this. It's because your environment sucks. Your environment sucks. But if you go home and your environment is, you look at your desk or you look at your dresser and you see that you got a paper say, I have to do XYZ, and then you look up, you got a poster board of your dreams and goals. You're gonna do what you gotta do because your environment, you change your environment. That's what I mean by your environment. Sometimes it's not just about where you stay at. It's not about what you leave. Yes, that's very, very important because a lot of people are stuck in the same environment and they will not go exactly where they need to go at because they're stuck in the same space, right? Sometimes you got to leave your city. Sometimes you got to leave the nest, right, in order to prepare yourself. But when I'm talking about environment, I'm talking about everything, guys. So look, first and foremost, man, change your phone right now, guys. You got to change your phone and your environment. Your environment to your phone is directly correlated to what you're gonna do on a daily basis. We touch our phones every day, right? So if your phone sucks, if your phone environment sucks, then you already lost for the day. What you need to do is train your phone to adapt to the environment that you want. So guys, if you're on social media and there's something that come onto your For You page or explore page, hold the screen and say not interested, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you keep those things around, your environment, your social environment, it's going to make you not do what you need to do, not prepare you to being the man or woman you need to be, right? So start retraining your algorithm so it can help you and not go against you, right? Another thing, man, your work environment. Guys, I will always preach this. Your work environment is everything. If you know you want to be an entrepreneur, but you got to work a 9 to 5, and that 9 to 5 is ass, like you do not like it, right? That environment, when you get off, you're gonna be, and there's so much toxic things going on in that environment and everything. Like, why would you even want to accomplish anything, right? When you go home, that's all that's on your mind, right? Your work environment is everything, guys. So I would always tell you guys, like, try to at least enjoy what you're doing at work, right? If they talking about some bull crap at work, just step aside. That ain't something you need to be talking about. That is something that you don't need to entertain. You dig what I'm saying? Like, work environment is everything, man. Like, where I work at, it's a great environment. It's a family-owned business, so what goes on don't really affect me, right? So I can still do what I need to do. But some of y'all guys works in toxic places like factory jobs. You got a lot of gossip. You got women massages. It's toxic. That environment is ass for you, man. So understand your work environment to the T, guys. Look, another thing is your home environment. Look, I know. That environment at the house, you may got to leave. You may got to leave the nest. You may got to leave your parents' house. You may got to leave your homeboy house. You may even got to leave your girl house. If you stay with your girl, if she's not propelling you to be the man that you need to be, you got to cut that off and move on. That's another environment change, right? You got to change the environment so you can be the man you want to be. You got to align your environment to what you want to align it to. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to describe for. We're trying to get to where we need to get in life to be the better person, right? If we go home and we don't like that environment, we gotta go. We can't be there all the time. We can't be there. We gotta leave. We gotta put ourselves in an environment that's gonna help us, not take away from us, man. So when you at your house right now, look around. Is that environment affecting you or affecting you? You know what I'm saying? So understand, man. Your environment is everything. Your environment is key. Like, I want to get out here and just let y'all know, man. Look, change that. You can change everything in this world, right? You can change everything that you want to do, but it's all up to you. It's up to the man or woman behind this screen right here, man. Look, We are coming strong this year, man. Like, I'm gonna try my best to continue dropping videos each and every day the best way I can, man. But look, always remember, change your environment, you change your life. It's a short video for the day. Y'all lock in with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Quan out. Peace.